Deputy McHugh.
Welcome this opportunity to speak on this important issue, and I think the previous speaker there, Deputy O'Sullivan, made a very valid point that this debate shouldn't just stop tonight, it has to be ongoing, and I welcome the fact that it's been discussed in the Chamber this evening. I would also like to acknowledge the fact that Minister Coveney is not here because he is meeting with the Agricultural Secretary, the United States Agricultural Secretary, Tom Vilsack, and I'm glad to report that that particular mission is going well in relation to opening up a new market for beef. And I think it is also important to point out that the big reality here is demand. There's complications and problems at a British end, and I think we have to be proactive in tackling the issue of a cartel system which is in operation with respect to the processors, and that has to be on the table. Can I also say, in the short time I have available, there's an upcoming North-South Ministerial Council meeting between Michelle O'Neill and Simon Coveney, and no doubt Tom Hayes will be present at that meeting as well. I would ask for the officials, through yourself, Minister, to ensure that we have the issue of labelling, the issue of animal welfare, and the issue of beef processors, beef finishers in Northern Ireland having access to local marts on the agenda for that particular meeting. So that's three items, Minister: labelling, animal welfare, and sharing of data on a cross-border basis, and also allowing and facilitating beef finishers in Northern Ireland to come into local marts, be it in my county, up in Raphoe, or in Carndona, or in Mulford, and being able to buy animals there to finish in Northern Ireland. And as the Minister will be aware, acutely aware, the cattle that does come across the border could end up in that grey area of nomadic cattle, and we have to get around that issue. The commonage issue, which is not the subject of the debate tonight, I think it's important, Minister, that we take time in relation to that commonage issue. It's complex. There's a fear amongst many sheep farmers in relation to the commonage issue, and I think we should not do what our predecessors did in relation to a lot of issues, kick cans down the road, but we have to give time and space to come up with an agreeable solution to commonages. It's not there at the minute, but time needs to be given because there is a lot of problems around that. In the 30 seconds I've left, Cathaoirleach, the reality is, within the bull beef sector, within the suckler herds, there's a serious crisis. A lot of men are talking about getting out of it, and the processors are going to have to step up to the challenge and step up to the honest reality. As they don't have primary producers, they're not going to have beef. And they may think there'll be plenty of access from Poland and foreign countries and all that. We have to be very conscious of the fact that the suckler herd is depleting at the moment, and also the bull beef crisis, where prices were down maybe 250 to 300 on last year, down 30%. It is an issue. Costs continue to go up, and prices are not factored in when the costs go too high. So thank you very much.